Post-COVID, I think a lot of organisations, particularly in the arts and heritage and culture sector, lost a lot of their regular volunteers. So the Helping Hands project is part of a project to try and reinvigorate volunteering, but also to bring people who perhaps in the past haven't seen these organisations as places they feel a part of.
We've got everyone from 16, 19 that are learning for educational purposes, all the way up to people who are retired that really want to come here because they just love the place and it gets people out. There's a lot on offer and it's really diverse, but everyone's independent, everyone's unique, and we just need to spend time understanding what that is and what that relationship can be, and then supporting it and nurturing it.
It's a big change in your life once you retire, and volunteering just gives you that bit of structure in the weeds. I've been in an office-based job for most of my working life. I had a hankering to work in a proper garden. It's great for the sort of physical well-being and the mental well-being as well. It's something I always look forward to coming to.
It's interesting. You learn something new every week and you meet new people. You make new friends.
This was probably my first real volunteer. It's fascinating, we get people coming from all walks of life here, all parts of the globe. We are a team.
So volunteering here is so crucial to the ARMIT, and volunteers are a really valued and core part of what we do. Volunteers have opportunities that cover a wide range of our museum activities, and that can be front of house, so supporting meeting and greeting our visitors, giving visitors that warm, friendly welcome and knowledgeable interest in what we've got going on here. We've got volunteers who transcribe texts, so we've got 15th, 16th century documents, and some of our volunteers are great at finding out those nitty-gritty details. We've got huge amounts of flexibility and opportunity for different people to get involved in.
I didn't know what I wanted to do and whether I'd be any good at it. I approached the museum here via Helping Hands. It's a fantastic thing to be able to do. I'd say to anyone thinking of volunteering, just do it.
It is about helping people who don't traditionally volunteer to get into the arts and culture sector. They don't often realise there are lots more exciting opportunities available, somewhere that can actually give them a fulfilling role and also a different experience. And I think that's really important because it can open people's minds up to what is out there.
I thought, yeah, okay, I'll give it a go. And so far so good. My confidence is kind of built up because before I didn't really have the people who come round. So I can kind of like generally speak now. Before I was a bit quiet. If you've got spare time on your hands, then it's worth doing. Yeah, it gets you out of the house and then hopefully meet people. So I recommend it.
I think volunteering is such a great thing to be able to do. They're integral to the work that we do here. And in return, we try to look after them, as well as try and create a space where volunteers can socialise and make some friends as well.
Well, I wanted to get involved in the opera group mainly because I wanted to see some opera and make new friends. Well, getting out and about, when you're retired, you sometimes need things to do to fill your time.
But you might find that you've got a real talent for something that they need doing, and you can step into a role. You kind of find out more about yourself just by turning up and seeing where the gaps are, I think. And people are grateful to you. It's nice having people say thank you,
They're really friendly, supportive. They're people who are setting out to make the world a happier place.
If anybody out there is thinking of volunteering, I would say do it, and do it now, because it really is a great experience.
Well, you need something to do, don't you? I mean, the option is to sit at home on your own. Who'd do that?